Hello, my name is Putkonen. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm talking about it's as good as gone already. I think it's common that a lot of people are attached to things and resist the comings and goings of things. And as a way to counterbalance or counteract this tendency, it may be interesting to practice or experiment with the idea of perhaps reminding yourself quite often, it's as good as gone already. Whatever it is, everything in life is as good as gone already. And so, if we have a favorite coffee cup or whatever, every time you're using it, remember, it's as good as gone already. And so, if it's accidentally bumped off the desk and shatters on the floor, there's already been this acceptance of it being gone. And so when it shatters, it's not that big of a deal if it's been fully accepted and embraced to be as good as gone already. And so in this way, you can kind of try to release attachment. Whatever you're attached to, look at deeply and see all the various ways, a multitude of ways for it to go away. That coffee cup could break on the floor. It could be stolen. It could be misplaced. Any number of things could happen today, and that cup would be gone. There's no way around it. Accidents happen. Somebody could come in and bump it, or maybe somebody goes into a fit and rage and grabs it and throws it against the wall. Who knows? You bring it to the car. Maybe due to temperature change, it could crack. Maybe its life expectancy is finally gone in terms of it's on the verge of breaking. We don't know. And if we can see and viscerally almost feel and experience that this is as good as gone, it's not going to last, then we will not hold on to it and try to cling on to it so rigidly as we might. And this could work with any possession, but also any relationship. Whoever is in your life, it's going to end. People don't like thinking about it, but it is kind of the natural order of things that we outlive our parents and grandparents. And so you will see your grandparents pass. You will see your parents pass. Nothing is going to stop this. And so you need to delve into and see all the potentiality and possibility for it to even end today. And in this way, you might want to temper it. Because, just looking at it as it can go away may seem like a very, dark and upsetting thing, and, get really dark-minded very quickly if you're trying to counter attachment to people in that way. But what you might want to do to temper this is when you are recognizing it's as good as gone already, you need to also recognize how lucky you are that you have it in your life currently, be it possession, person, or whatever. And so you would appreciate that they're here now. They're here now. Isn't that a great thing? They're as good as gone. They are going. At some point, you have to viscerally accept and feel that they're gone. They're going. Can't do anything about it. But I can greatly appreciate that they are here now. And enjoy the time you do have. And that might help it from not getting too dark. But you can do possessions, people and relationships, but also yourself, or who and what you think you are. Whatever you're identifying with, whatever form, is going to go away. It's as good as gone already. This body is going to fail. It's aging. At some point, due to sickness or age, it's going to fail. Can't do anything about it. I mean, there's things you could do to potentially prolong it. You can be careful, not be reckless, walking out in traffic without looking, things like that. You can do things that might prolong the thing to be around, but don't hope to grasp and cling by, if I do enough, I can keep it. If I do enough, it won't go away. That's not true. No matter what you do, it's as good as gone already. It is going to go. The body is going to fail. And so you don't become so attached to it. And then things like the functioning of the body, eyesight, it's as good as gone already. At some point, you may need glasses. You may go blind. Hearing, who knows? At some point, you may not be able to hear that well. You may go deaf. If you can look at everything in life, and have this deep recognition and visceral feeling of it's as good as gone already, there's no point in clinging on to it. I couldn't if I wanted to. You can appreciate what is now. But when it goes, you let it go. And in that way, you're no longer trying to cling on to that which is going away. And I think it's an interesting exercise to do this, to almost in a mantra kind of way, or frequently reminding yourself. It's similar to, there's an old story of a king, as I recall, asked for a ring to be made by I think it was some swami or guru or whatever. And he asked for teachings, and the ring simply said, "This too shall pass." And so that was the thing that he had on him that constantly reminded him, this too shall pass. Whenever he saw the ring, this too shall pass. And in that way, whatever is coming and going in life, you just got to keep reminding yourself, this too shall pass. But I find this is a bit of kind of an old nomenclature and story of this too shall pass. But I think you can delve into it similarly of it's as good as gone already. And so whatever there is in life, it's as good as gone already. So, and what I mean is, it's as good as gone. And so you got to have this mindset, or you got to have this recognition, this deep understanding that it's gone. In the now, there's nothing to hold on to. And so whether it is still physically around does not matter. The going of it, the it being gone, has already been accepted, has already been acknowledged, recognized, and embraced. And this makes a more fluid, I think, living, in terms of you're no longer gripping onto things. And as you're no longer resisting change, you're no longer resisting impermanence, it will reduce suffering. And so I think it's a important endeavor, as I said, to try to allow what comes to come, allow what goes to go, and just appreciate and be with what is. And so, in this releasing, in this letting go of attachment, it is important, I think, to frequently remind yourself that's as good as gone already. Just like this video. But anyways, if you got any questions, comments, please post below. And until next time, thank you much.